Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention? Welcome to the Lockport Township High School for the 2026 graduation commencement ceremony. My name is Dr. Jacqueline Johnson, principal of East Campus, and it's my privilege to be the first to welcome you here today to share in this special celebration. Together, we gather to celebrate the accomplishments of our senior students and wish them well as they begin the next step with their future. In order to maintain the importance and dignity of today's ceremony, I ask for your cooperation with the following. In the event of an emergency and we are required to evacuate the field house, please locate the nearest exit. Doors are located where you entered on the north side of the field house, to your right on the south side, and behind you. Please hold all applause and cheers until all graduates have been announced. It is important that we hear each other's graduate's name when being announced. If we need to evacuate, due to severe weather, shelter locations, please follow the instructions out. Smoking is prohibited on school grounds. Our LTHS drone will fly at a distance but not above Porter Stadium to provide aerial footage and video. Please remain seated to allow everyone to see their graduates walk across the stage. Flowers and other gifts may be given to the graduates only after the ceremony has concluded. Please refrain from disrupting the ceremony through the use of noisemakers and outbursts. Please hold all applause and cheers until all graduates have been announced. It is important that we hear each other's graduates' names. At the conclusion of the ceremony, we ask that you remain in your seats until all graduates have left the stadium. Parents and guardians are asked to leave the stadium and meet their graduates outside in the parking lot where your graduate should have told you where to go. There are photo opportunities set up outside for your families to take pictures. Adhering to these expectations will allow the ceremony to proceed at a comfortable pace and will ensure all students receive the recognition they deserve. To everyone, thank you for sharing this day with us, and we hope you enjoy the ceremony. Thank you. Please stand and remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem by the LTHS Choir.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly beheld at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glove bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you. Please be seated. At this time, I would like to acknowledge any veterans in attendance who have served our United States military to stand and be recognized. Thank you for your service. In addition, any graduate that will be entering the military service, please stand to be recognized. We would like to now take a moment to honor those that have passed away. Our thoughts and prayers are with our LTHS families. Let us please take a moment of silence in honor and memory of those we have lost. Thank you. At this time, I would like to welcome and introduce our honored guests. Dr. Robert McBride, Jr., Superintendent of LTHS District 205. Dr. Veronica Shaw, LTHS Board Member of Education, President. Ms. Candace Garrettson, LTHS Board of Education, Secretary. Ms. Micheline O'Halloran, LTHS Board of Education, Member. And those members not in attendance today, Ms. Ann Lopez-Caniva, LTHS Board of Education, Vice President. Ms. Wendy Strait, LTHS Board of Education Member, Ms. Tammy Hayes, LTHS Board of Education Member, and Ms. Luann Johnson, LTHS Board of Education Member. Student Board members, please stand when your name is read. Ryan Gleason, James Wyatt, Abigail Carroll, and Evelyn Sidlarczyk. We'd also like to welcome the administration, Dr. Laura Cristofaro, Assistant Superintendent of Curriculum Instruction, Dr. John Greenan, Assistant Superintendent of Personnel, Dr. Carrie Green, Principal, Central Campus, Ms. Stephanie Croy, Director of Business Service, Ms. Jeanette Castillo, Director of Public Relations. In addition to our honored guests, please join me in thanking the following staff for their contributions to the LTHS and their participation in this 117th graduation ceremony. Would the following individuals please stand to be recognized? Thank you to our assistant principals at East and Central campuses, Mr. Matt Bartley, Mr. Robert Beach, and Dr. Josh Oster. Additionally, thank you to our support staff who organized this event, Ms. Ann Gardner, Ms. Jatan Matlock, Ms. Jody Casagrande, and Ms. Martha Zaragoza. Also, this commencement would not be possible because of the hard work of our facility staff members under the leadership of Mr. Brian Ammer. Thank you to our grounds, custodial, and maintenance staff members. Finally, to all the faculty and staff, please stand to be recognized as well. All right, so I'm going to get started with my commencement speech for you today. To the class of 2026, I want to say first how proud I am of you to reach this milestone in the story of your life. Last year, I spoke to the class of 2025 about experiencing my first moments as a new principal. You all hold a special place in my heart because I got to spend 2 years with you. This moment is yet another event in my story that is bringing me great joy right now. Today's message is specifically about the importance of building the life you want for yourself. As a teenager in the 90s, yes, I said the 90s, before your story started, my story had many moments of fun, like driving to Great America with my friends, singing TLC in the car, to cheering on teammates and being cheered on by teammates in track. At that time, in the spring of 1998, I knew that I was headed to ISU. I was going into marketing, and I kept dreaming about all the things I wanted to do in my life. As you can tell, being a marketing major was short-lived. I knew my passion was teaching. Right around graduation, I allowed someone to tell me that I should go into business and not teaching because in marketing, you can make a lot of money. Once I got out of college, I quickly realized I allowed someone to influence my story to meet their expectations and not my own expectations of myself. So I started making decisions that best benefited what brought me joy, passion, and excitement. I had a professor who helped me sort out what I wanted to do and who I wanted to be. Right now, many of you are sorting out, as I did, that very same thing. That decision has allowed me to stand before you today. I truly believe that there are some life tips that may help you pave your path and truly embrace your story. So here it goes. Number 1, make sure you take time to know yourself. You must consider what you are good at and what brings you joy. Number 2, take advantage of every opportunity you have to discover your path, be it going into the workforce, the trades, the military, college, or a gap year. Invest in you and learn as much as you can. Number 3, remember, we can't necessarily change what people do, but we can control how we treat people. So always try to act in kindness and love. Number 4, be someone that brings people together. The greatest gift we can give each other is friendship. Number 5, remember, we all fall short. Remember to keep trying to be the best version of you. So in closing, Maya Angelou once said, there is no greater agony than bearing an untold story inside you. I encourage you to live your story, tell your story, and be proud of what is to come. I truly believe each of you have a story that should be told. Good luck on your next journey. I'm forever grateful to have bared witness to the part of your story. Thank you. All right. Now, at this time, I would like to introduce our graduation speaker, Evelyn Sidlarchek. Evelyn Sidlarchek will be attending Purdue University to study aerospace engineering as a member of the John Martison Honors College. She served as a student member of the Board of Education Curriculum Committee and was actively involved in numerous clubs and organizations, including Robotics, Mathletes, Argonne ESRP, Science Club, NHS, AP Advocates, and the Superintendent's Advisory Council. As she moves forward, she carries with her gratitude for the people, experiences, and memories that shaped her journey and made her into the leader she is today. Welcome, Evelyn Sidlarchek, to the podium.
If you had the attention of 1 million people for 10 minutes, what would you say? This was a question on a college application of mine. Well, we aren't 1 million people, and I didn't get into that college, so don't worry, it won't take me 10 minutes. I'm Evelyn Sidlarchek, For those of you who don't know me, yes, we've been going to the same high school for 4 years. And for those of you who do know me, be nice. But truly, I want to welcome the parents, families, friends, volunteers, and faculty who came here today to support the graduating class of 2026. Thank you for being here. And graduates, take a moment and look around you. Look at all those proud faces. Because the truth is, they're all proud of you, and I'm proud of you too. But most importantly, be proud of yourself, even if it's for just getting through high school, because I know there were days you didn't think you'd make it here. 1,382 days ago, we started a new chapter in our book, high school. And no, I did not count, I used the calculator. But I can't just stand here and talk about us. We went from confused freshmen and with new backpacks to sophomores wondering how the school could get any bigger and more crowded, to juniors running on no sleep and way too many tests, to seniors trying to survive senioritis. And somehow, we still sat through snow in March because it wouldn't be Illinois if it didn't. But I can't just stand here today and focus on us, because when you think about it, who are the ones who got us here? Sure, we complained about yet another test and maybe faked some data points in our labs because we may or may not have completely messed them up and maybe broke physics in the process. But we learned something, and that's thanks to you, our teachers. You have made a difference in one of these graduates' lives. Every one of us had that teacher, the one we'll miss, the one we could go to, the one who knew when we weren't okay. Think about who that is for you. Mr. Mostyn gave me confidence when I walked into his room, stressing about not being perfect. Ms. Hirschbach made gym class fun. Yes, I said it. Dr. Gilbert, with her humor and her willingness to help me with every letter of recommendation, and a shout out for even helping me with this speech too. And Mr. Lindley's compass, where I never left without a smile and at least one story to tell. And to every teacher, I speak for the class of 2026 when I say thank you. You truly made Lockport feel like home. And to the parents and guardians in the crowd, thank you. I know for me, my parents are the reasons I dared to dream and care this much in the first place. For every parent and guardian here today, and for those who couldn't be here, thank you. We will always be your little girls, your little boys, your kids who grew up too fast. Now, seniors, here's what I hope you take with you. I hope you learn how to let go. Let go of the idea that there's only one right way to live your life. Let go of constantly comparing yourself to everyone around you, because the truth is, we're all figuring it out as we go. And most importantly, don't let fear make you care less, because at some point it happens. Something doesn't go your way. Something you really wanted doesn't work out. And instead of risking that feeling again, you tell yourself it didn't matter that much. You pull back. You don't try out for that team. You don't raise your hand, not because you don't care, but because you care too much. And it feels right for a second, just a second, like you're protecting yourself, but you're not. And if you're not careful, you become someone who doesn't go for things anymore, someone who stays quiet, someone who pretends things don't matter even when they do. But caring is not the problem. Caring is how we live. It's how we build friendships. It's how we fall in love. It's how we find what actually matters. It's the reason we're here. Because even when it was hard, even when we were exhausted and had no idea what we were doing, we cared enough to keep going. And that's what makes us porters. Not that we had it all figured out, not that it was easy, but we showed up anyway. So don't lose that. Don't let one moment or fear convince you to stop caring, because the life you're going to be proud of is not the one where nothing went wrong. It's the one where you didn't stop yourself from living it. I'm gonna miss being a porter. I'm gonna miss saying what's up to Mr. Mostyn, the Panini line, Mr. Lindley's compass class, the random kids walking through the halls with speakers, and Dr. JJ in her amazing outfits. But that's the gift, isn't it? Having someone, something to miss. Because now we're standing at the end of something we couldn't always see the way through. We felt the stress, the exhaustion, the fear, the pride, the love, and somehow we made it here to this windy, crowded, beautiful Porter Stadium. And I don't think it's fully hit me yet that we won't walk these halls again or have another Friday song. This is actually goodbye. And I think that's the hardest part, realizing that the moment you're in is already becoming one you'll miss. So hold on to it, just for a second longer. Goodbye, Lockport. Thank you for everything. And for the last time, go Porters!
Thank you, Evelyn. Next, presenting the Class of 2026 Special Awards will be Dr. Carrie Green, the principal at Central Campus.
Good afternoon. The following awards are presented to the students who have earned a cumulative regular grade point average of 4.0 for all 4 years in high school. We ask that everyone please hold their applause until all the names are read. Would the following students please come forward to accept their awards? Emma Judith Bazan, Allison Kathleen Bergdahl, Kiera Reese Brown, Julianne Marie Carway, Natalia Anna Fudala, Sebastian Griglick, Claudia Elizabeth Heaney, Allison Grace Hushi, Gabriella Caitlin Kidzorski, Doa Kim, Haley Joe Krusek, Andre Jan Labuda, Sophia Bailey Leotine, Lillian Hazel McCarthy, Kaylee Ann Morgan, Lillian Grace Nante, Claire Elizabeth Pleasy, Jacob Sadowski, Gabriella Elizabeth Salerno, Molly Treese Sechek, Evelyn Sedlarczyk, Lillian Deborah Slowick, Olivia Sharon Sweeney, and Joseph Thomas Zarzinski. Keep moving down, guys. Keep moving down. Keep moving down. We'll wait for all of our recipients to please come on up. Yeah, they can stand right here. Congratulations. This is an amazing accomplishment. These students that stand before you received all A's for all 4 years in every class that they took. So one more round of applause for our 4.0 GPA recipients. All right, they had to stand up here for a long time. Give them one more round of applause. Congratulations, everyone. You can take your seats. You guys move back to your seats. Yep, go right ahead. Congratulations, guys. The next award is presented to the students who have earned perfect attendance for all 4 years. We ask that the following people please come forward. Claire Elizabeth Pleasy and Blerta Schweipai. Congratulations to Claire and Blerta for perfect attendance for 4 years. Thank you, ladies. It is now my pleasure to introduce Dr. Robert McBride, our superintendent of Lockport Township High School, who will present the class of 2026.
Facebook has us at 3 hours today. And how we doing so far? I think we're about 40 minutes in. I think we're going to beat that 3 hours by quite a bit. Thank you, Dr. Green. And on behalf of the Lockport Township High School District 205 Board of Education, I too would like to welcome the class of 2026, our parents, our family members, guardians, staff members, and our administrative leaders to the 117th commencement at Lockport Township High School District 205. As superintendent, I have a ceremonial role this afternoon, and that is to accept this class from Dr. Jacqueline Johnson and then present this class to Dr. Veronica Shaw, our board president, and certify that each graduate has completed all of the required coursework and experiences to receive a high school diploma in the state of Illinois and by board policy. You've already heard from Dr. Johnson and Evelyn Schlarchek about what makes this group of graduates and the experience here at Lockport Township High School unique and exceptional. I cannot offer much more than they've already offered. However, I would be remiss if I did not share with you some of the signature accomplishments of this class. Every Board of Education meeting, we begin with student recognitions and resolutions. We only had one board meeting in January. We did not have to honor some of our Porter students for state and national accomplishments. The class of 2026 has kept us very, very busy in the resolution and the recognition business. We acknowledge them for having the largest class of advanced placement scholars in school history. We acknowledge them for being students who attain the College Board's Big Future and First Generation Achievement Award. They're students who attained perfect scores on the ACT test. They are students who achieved National Merit Commended, semifinalist, and finalist status. They're students who achieved Illinois State Scholar status. Students who distinguished themselves in world language scholarship. They're athletes who placed in the IHSA girls volleyball, boys bowling, cheerleading, girls wrestling state series. One athlete among us is a girls wrestling participant who emerged historically as winning a state championship 3 years in a row. They're artists who achieved at the state and national level in theater, vocal performance, and band performance. They're citizens who achieved the Eagle Scout Award. They're designers and architects who placed in the Illinois Design Educators Association state competition. They are female and male athletes who distinguish themselves in the state's powerlifting competition. They're emerging engineers who dominated the state Skills USA competition. One is an artist who was selected as one of the most creative high school students in the nation, and her work will hang in our nation's capital and for her visual representations of life and of living. Among us right now are porters who this very weekend distinguished themselves in state softball series, baseball, girls track and field, and right now we have porters that are down on the blue track at Eastern Illinois University competing in the IHSA boys track and field state series. The class of 2026 has fulfilled a vision for learning that our Board of Education believes is more important than standardized testing or ranking schools. They have used their high school years to prove themselves, show their grit, demonstrate their character and their commitment. They are ready for the next chapter in their lives. Congratulations, graduates. Today, you are wearing a costume. So am I. It's only appropriate to wonder why. These gowns, these hats, stretch back 800 years to universities in medieval Europe. As I mentioned at our annual scholarship evening, your mortarboard, a very strange and dysfunctional hat that might be driving you crazy today as it attempts to blow off your head, is meant to be strange and it's meant to be unusual. It's mainly meant to draw attention to you and demonstrate your prestige and status as someone who has entered the ranks of the educated. You wear a robe, the same robe for all of our graduates, and it marks you as unified with your peers. You might ask, if we are an institution trying to teach each of you to be an individual, why do you all look the same? Because all of you have reached the finish line of high school, and as such, your robe reminds you, you begin again. It acknowledges what you've accomplished, but it also reminds you that you have a road ahead of you. You start over, you begin again. Your robe reminds you, as Evelyn mentioned, you've done this before. You were a freshman once, you're a senior now, and wherever you go after this graduation, you start again. But please, wherever you go, remember, you've got this. You've done this. You did it before, and you sit here with that robe in testimony of your accomplishment. You will do it again, and you will achieve things that we're only dreaming of today. As you step out onto the world's stage that is constantly changing, please remember the most powerful tool you carry isn't your intelligence, it's not your ambition, it's your humanity. In a world that too often feels divided, choose to be the bridge. Lead with empathy, listen with an open heart, and always put people first. The greatest impact you can make won't be measured by what you achieve for yourselves, but by how your spirit uplifts others and how much kindness you bring to every interaction. Be human first. We often use the phrase porters. Dr. Greenan will always say a porter is a winner. But I would submit to you that actually being a porter right now is the space between you. Right now, that space is very tight. It's something that uniquely binds the class of 2026 to each other. When this ceremony is over, that space becomes bigger and bigger and bigger as you go off to great places across the nation, wherever those places are. But you will always be able to narrow that space when you meet another porter, whether they're in your class or they graduated from this school somewhere in time and are alumni like you. Hold that space dear. You are about to go out into a world where you'll create many homes, but always know that this is your high school home. And always know that when you meet another porter and you close that space between you, like you are assembled on this field, that you will have that bond of this home, this time, these 4 years. Our Board of Education member receiving the class of 2026 is Dr. Veronica Shaw, who currently serves as our board president. And I'd like to personally acknowledge her for her volunteerism, her passion for education, her commitment to this community that she grew up in. And like you, she is an alumna. So it is with great pleasure and honor that I certify that the graduates here assembled at the 117th Lockport Township High School District 205 Commencement have completed all of the graduations requirements of the Board of Education in the state of Illinois. I am proud to present them to the Board of Education and to you, Dr. Shaw. Could you please give Dr. Shaw a big, warm round of applause? Thanks so much.
Thank you, Dr. McBride. Good evening, graduates, families, faculty, staff, fellow members of the Board of Education, and guests. My name is Veronica Shaw, and it is truly an honor to stand before you tonight, not only as the president of the Lockport Township High School Board of Education, but also a proud alumna of this incredible school. As I look out at the class of 2026, I see far more than graduates in caps and gowns. I see future teachers, nurses, engineers, entrepreneurs, electricians, first responders, artists, business owners, military service members, and leaders. I see individuals who are each preparing to add value in the future in your own way. Over the past 4 years, I've had the privilege of watching many of you grow through your accomplishments, both inside and outside of the classroom. At board meetings, we have celebrated your academic achievements, athletic victories, artistic talents, leadership accomplishments, and service to others. I have already had the opportunity to shake many of your hands. And every time I do, I am reminded how fortunate our community is to have students like you representing this school. Tonight is a celebration of perseverance. Over the past 4 years, you have faced challenges that tested you academically, emotionally, and personally. Yet here you are. You adapted, you pushed forward, you learned how to manage disappointment, uncertainty, pressure, and change. And because of those experiences, you are stronger, wiser, and more prepared for the future than you may even realize today. As you leave Lockport, many of you are heading in different directions. Some of you will attend college, others will enter a trade, begin military service, start careers, take a gap year, or continue discovering the path that is right for you. No matter which direction you choose, there will be moments that challenge you. You will face difficulties. You will experience setbacks. You will encounter obstacles that you did not expect. But those moments do not have to stop you. In many ways, they will help shape the person you are becoming. Some of your greatest growth will come from learning how to overcome adversity with confidence, determination, and heart. If I can give you one piece of advice, I hope you remember this. Challenges do not define you. What defines you is how you respond to them. Perseverance is not about never struggling. It is about believing in yourself enough to keep moving forward. It is choosing courage over fear, growth over comfort, and hope over doubt. The resilience you have already shown here at Lockport will carry you farther than you can imagine. This school, its teachers, and the administration alongside your parents have given you more than an education. They have given you the tools to think critically, work hard, solve problems, support others, and make thoughtful decisions about your future. Those lessons will stay with you long after tonight. As an alumna, I can tell you that no matter where life takes you, and Dr. Johnson already mentioned your story, Lockport will always be part of your story. The experiences, friendships, mentors, and memories you built here help shape who you are and who you will become. So graduates, as you walk across the stage tonight, be proud of how far you have come. Believe in your ability to overcome what lies ahead. Continue to lead with character, compassion, and perseverance. Your future will not be defined by the challenges you face, but by the courage and determination you show in overcoming them. On behalf of the Lockport Township High School Board of Education, congratulations, class of 2026. We are incredibly proud of you, and we cannot wait to see the impact you will make on the world. And personally, I look forward to shaking each of your hands one final time tonight as you officially become Lockport alumni. Thank you, and congratulations, graduates.
Without further ado, we are going to begin the roll call. We have two excellent readers, April Keim, Julie DeCare, really the best out there that I've experienced in my career. Please, if you could hold your applause for all graduates so we can hear every single name read, we would appreciate it. Graduates, we look forward to shaking your hands. Let's begin the roll call.
Faris Fadi Abdel Jawad.
Brendan Paul Luby.
Sarah Abeldanabi.
Addison Rose Lopez.
Layla Marie Abu Nada.
Brianna Nicole Lopez.
Adam Salah Abu Khalid.
Brianna Lopez.
Leah Salah Abu Khaled.
Crystal Joanna Lopez.
Nadia Amar Abu Kadir.
Jaden Amani Lopez.
Nu Amar Abu Kadir.
Jonathan Daniel Lopez.
Amani Ahmad Abu Zir.
Zachary Skylar Dean Lopez.
Angelina Adame.
Eduardo Javier Lopez Amaro.
Xavier Allen Agudo.
Adrian Lopez Mendoza.
Giovanni Aguilar.
Logan Jonathan Lovato.
Jackson Diego Aguirre.
Amoria Marie Lloyd.
Victoria Alicia Aguirre.
Samuel David Lozada.
Ronald Francis Adus.
Priscilla Rose Lucenti.
Sadal Ibrahim Alfeke.
Joseph Adrian Lice.
Cassian Darius Amarande.
Ramon Kofi Mack.
Ethan Caleb Ambrosini.
Olivia Grace Mayer.
Riley J. Ambrosini.
Julia Monica Mallet.
Sydney Rain Amschler.
Caden Stephen Malcheski.
Ava Kennedy Anderson.
Brooklyn Nicole Maller.
Alini Enengampoulos.
Haley K. Malloy.
Gavin Brandon Anderson.
Dewatha Malone III.
Mia Natalia Cruz.
Juliana Maria Mancini.
Jessica Riley Anderson.
Ethan Paul Mandra.
Shaya Tian Andrew.
Zachariah Thomas Mandra.
Ethan Daniel Andrews.
Madeline Sophia Marchinuskowitz.
Amelia Janina Andrick.
Isabella Rose Markowitz.
Austin Carter Anson.
Joshua Lawrence Marta.
Jolene Tua Apia Kubi.
Christian Martinzak.
Joshua Michael Ariant.
Blake Antonio Martinez.
Erica Joan Arman.
Eva Ann Martinez.
Genesis Amari Arendano.
Gerardo Martinez.
Jaden Uriel Areola.
Lazuli Alnair Martinez.
Damian Eutimio Areola Herrera.
Ramon Martinez Jr.
Coco Elena Arriaga.
Jacob Dominic Maruzars.
Emerson Arroyo.
Jenna Nashi Masood.
Samantha Love Arroyo.
Zane Savoy Masood.
Laura Arstikaitis.
George Peter Masterakos.
Julian Whale Asfor.
Juan Salvador Mata.
Brooke Madison Ashley.
Justin Doyle Matlow.
Axel Jonathan Askey.
Nina Simone McCain.
Ella Faith Apey.
Dash William McCarthy.
Adam Avazonis.
Jace Kevin McCarthy.
Talal Amar Awad.
Lillian Hazel McCarthy.
Jocelyn Ayala.
Morgan May Jeanette McCarthy.
Melania Babel.
Chloe Madison McDonald.
Lauren Stephanie Baxis.
Sarah Elizabeth McGraw.
Patricia Bafia.
Andrew Michael McIntyre.
Sammy Tarek Baggis.
Wyatt Daniel McCowan.
Andrew Adam Bailey.
Maya Anise McLemore.
Isabel Ann Hansel.
Nathan Thomas McMurtry.
Brenton Francis Bailey III.
Hunter Edward Meter.
Daniel Allen Bain.
Brendan Michael Metcher.
Kylan Omarion Saquon Baker.
Tiana Victoria Medina.
Christopher Anthony Balderrama.
Olivia Claudia Malerski.
Kara Simone Banks.
Danny Melvin.
Hayden Marie Burnett.
Miguel Angel Mendoza Magana.
Mia Arabelle Barone.
Jonas Harold Mensick.
Annabella Lynn Barrett.
Leah Michelle Merkel.
Athanasios Robert Bart.
Julia Crystal Meyer.
Brody Ryan Bartels.
Maria Zofia McCulloch.
Abigail Ruth Basinger.
Emily Corinne Middleton.
Corey Cornelius Bass Jr.
Dylan Kent Mihalik.
Addison Brooklyn Bauer.
Joseph Michael Miles.
Emma Judith Bazan.
Gabriel James Militello.
Ryan James Beaumont.
Andrew Jason Miller.
Janessa Becker.
Chase Abraham Brady Miller.
Thomas John Bell.
Christopher Joseph Miller.
Colton James Benitis.
Sophia Mazera.
Isabel Benavides.
Rhett Patrick Mizwicki.
Miley Renea Bennett.
Patricia Maliniak.
Samantha Jean Benyon.
Seren Christopher Moan.
Morgan Christine Berg.
Nicholas Scott Mormon.
William James Berg.
Jack Nicholson Money.
Ethan Jacob Bielski.
Jaden Edward Monette.
Carson Kenneth Belquist.
Justin William Montgomery.
Haley Nicole Bird.
Brooklyn Kai Moore.
Jordan Alexander Burks.
Layla Onia Moore.
Sarah Bizzatti.
Mason Jacob Moore.
Hunter James Blaze.
Isabel Rosalia Moreno.
Matthew Joseph Blazewski.
Aiden Christopher Morgan.
Mita Blidzuti.
Kaylee Ann Morgan.
Melissa Bloodworth.
Jacob Ryan Morita.
Nicholas Michael Blumka.
Jaden Kyle Morrow.
Brady Leroy Bowden.
Kinga Moskalik.
Veronica Bokensky.
Damian Emiliano Mota.
Victoria Bokensky.
William Anthony Mogamanu.
Austin Michael Betcher.
Joshua David Moyano.
Thomas Henry Boguslawski.
Taylor Presley Mraz.
Kennedy Rose Boyk Bensfield.
Dylan Anthony Merzina.
Zachary Robert Bombard.
Phoenix Lynn Mwench.
Luciana Bongiovanni.
Juliana Maria Malika.
Layla Monique Banco.
Anna Catherine Munkel.
Brooke Isabella Booth.
Kayla Sophia Munguia Garcia.
Reagan Ann Boucher.
Alexander Muniz.
Dominic Robert Brandolino.
Eliza Jaylene Munoz.
Owen Maxwell Bratt.
Santiago Munoz.
Gabriella Elizabeth Brazitis.
Barry Terrell Murdoch III.
Shaylin June Brigham.
Killian Jacob Murphy.
Kennedy Allison Brooks.
Tolian Ada Musley.
Phoenix Grant Browder.
Marwa Atif Mustafa.
Keegan Taylor Brown.
Kaylee L. Musinski.
Kira Reese Brown.
Keandra Ari Sky Myers.
Stephen Darnell Brown II.
Andrew Nash.
Estelle Rose Brownlee.
Daphne Navarro.
Maximus Vince Velasco Buenafe.
Caitlin Ann Nelson.
Sophia Grace Bukowski.
Owen Michael Nemec.
Dominic Christopher Burns.
Alyssa Christine Nenoff.
Gavin Frederick Burian.
Evan Thomas Newman.
Jacob Claude Burnson.
Tyler Ryan Nienhuis.
Ethan Richard Buss.
Camilla Letitia Neves.
Cameron Lee Byers.
Casey Marie Neeson.
Kennedy Julia Beardack.
Courtney Marie Neeson.
Javier Punzaling Cabrera.
Abigail Hope Noel.
Maggie Danielle Calabrese.
Jenna Claire Noel.
Avani Mariah Calderon.
Lillian Grace Nante.
Finley Matthias Calvert.
Adeline Lee Normand.
Lena Gabriela Calvillo.
Carson Christopher Norton.
Ava Vianne Camacho.
Piper Jane Novanti.
Nicholas James Camacho.
Caitlin Ann Nowak.
Nathan Robert Camarena.
Emily Ann Nobilski.
Ava Marie Campabello.
Lexi Marie Nunez.
Everett Asher Campins.
Gavin James Nusko.
Yasmin Yvonne Campos.
Maximus Khan Nuth.
Killian Xavier Cantaran.
Jason Michael Niskaza.
Nidis Kaplikas.
Catherine Dale Neeson.
Nina Marie Capello.
Dakota Destiny Abish.
Janice Julianne Carpenter.
Kira Ann O'Callahan.
Dominic David Bolino Cariel.
Anthony Ochoa.
Abigail Grace Carroll.
Chloe Autumn Odenhall.
Julianne Marie Carway.
Connor Patrick O'Hagan.
Derek James Casey.
Madeline Rose O'Halloran.
Olivia Peyton Cassiano.
Sophia Pearl Opredzik.
Daniel Castaneda.
Anthony Romeo Ordonez.
Mia Ann Castellano.
Xavier Orzaba.
Gerardo Xavier Castro.
Amy Ortiz.
Diego Jose Caceres Moreno.
Antonio Ortiz.
Paula Sofia Castro.
David Angel Ortiz.
Savannah Kimura Catchings.
Fiznik Asmani.
Caesar Fabian Celis.
Sabina Asmani.
Sebastian Emilio Celis.
Gabriela Victoria Pak.
Pedro Francisco Cerda III.
Jonathan Pacindo.
Bria Doris Chandarana.
Christian Elizabeth Pak.
Ian Gabriel Chowdhury.
Nicholas Enrique Padilla.
Oscar Gabriel Chavez Ocampo.
Eric Palma.
Alexa Chavez.
Gianna Jean Palumbo.
Aaliyah Chavez.
Logan Michael Panos.
Danny Chavez.
Grace Margaret Parker.
Raiden Dehesa Chirko.
Malachi Bruce James Parker.
Kaylee Aaron Klebicki.
Mateo Thomas Pasiak.
Addison Lily Coate.
Mia Michelle Pasco.
Angelique Anoka Christian Hunter.
William Stewart Paskey.
Patricia Kroback.
Reginald Andre Paisley.
Aaron Richard Crucio.
Cody Mitchell Pass.
Sophia Maria Chudoba.
Gabriela Maya Pastrana.
Eliana Rose Chernovic.
Evelyn Grace Pastrick.
Angel Noel Cinco.
Healy Patel.
Jeffrey Dominic Clark.
Bailey Ryan Pavlaka.
Anthony Vincent Claudio.
Adam Thomas Pavlika.
Malik Stefan Clayton.
Carolina Pavlikowski.
Mackenzie Nikhil Clift.
Shane Dakota Peak.
Hayden Janelle Close.
Aiva Peculius.
Hannah Jordan Close.
Madeline Grace Pesca.
Hannah Grace Camello.
Blake Jeffrey Penskoffer.
Benjamin Andrew Cobbett Jr.
Jade Elizabeth Penskoffer.
Brianna Rose Collier.
Mario Pavoski.
Aubrey Kendall Collins.
Angela Therese Parakis.
Marvin Lee Combs Steinbeck Jr.
Alejandra Perez.
Charles Daniel Connor.
Benjamin Perez.
Daisy Contreras.
Rodrigo Perez.
Brooklyn Lachey Conway.
Alexine Margaret Perfetto.
Kayla Michelle Correa.
Matthew Vaughn Pesek.
Poppy Jane Costello.
Drea Marie Petrie.
Jalen Jamar Cox.
Olivia Eileen Picolia.
Anthony Benjamin Crow.
Cheyenne Venetia Pierre.
Tom Joseph Shepta.
Cassidy Mae Pearson.
Natalie Ann Dado.
Zachariah James Pitchford.
Camille Livong Daly.
Claire Elizabeth Pleasy.
Alexis Marie Dalkey.
Ryan Eric Pochel.
Cole Patrick Donaher.
Theodore John Ponterio.
Sydney Lee Donaher.
Timothy Jared Pori.
Elizabeth Diane Donowitz.
Courtney Ann Petrowski.
Miguel Del Pilar III.
Emma Povolitis.
Jocelyn Janice De La Torre.
Justin Anthony Posen.
Dominic Anthony Del Fiacco.
Anthony Patricio Pozo.
Anthony Delgado.
Michael John Pratt Jr.
Shayla Esperanza Delgado.
Aaron Christian Prazak.
Yuritsi Karen Delgado.
Caleb Keone Prinskowski.
Edward Paulius Domenis.
Amanda Navaya Prezi.
Bianca Jean Demetrio.
Casey Lynn Price.
Kate Noel Depsick.
London Renee Pruitt.
Matthew Nicholas DeSantis Jr.
Nicholas Douglas Purpura.
Jack Warren Chance Dewey.
Nicholas Christian Quinn.
Jacqueline Diaz.
Natalie Catherine Rada.
Luis Genaro Diaz.
Drew James Radwan.
Meredith Diaz Sanchez.
Christian Rafez.
Giovanna M. DiCiola.
Corey William Rack.
Catherine Olivia DeFilippo.
Gianna Michaela Ramirez.
Evan William DeGilio.
Jerry Ramirez Jr.
Tyree Alejandro Dodd.
Isaly Ramos.
Nolan William Dillman.
Madison Kathleen Randolph.
Preston Dinwiddie Jr.
Emily Rasmussen.
Anthony Joseph Diorio.
Alexandra Marie Rathnow.
Charles Michael Dixon.
Nicholas Paul Rathnow.
Sal Giovanni Dominguez.
Grace Marie Ratliff.
Nola M. Dominic.
Alexander William Ray.
Cameron Michael Domino.
Matthew Rezick.
Colton Allen Doneth.
Sophia Bella Reed.
Caleb Amar Dowdle.
Vanessa Renee Reed.
Dean Martin Draper.
Kennedy Jane Reichman.
Ashton Daniel Drozd.
Aubriana Simone Reed.
Paulina Drazik.
Ray Gerard Malimban Riola.
Emerson Adele Duffy.
Leah Diane Revels.
Madison Kara Dumbald.
Brian Stephen Ray Pineros Jr.
Amy Michelle Dunaway.
Benzie Noel Reyes.
Braden James Dwyer.
Jaden Vincent Reyes.
Anthony Gizelski.
Juliana Marie Reyes.
Doug Beta Zuki.
Juliana Reyes.
Morgan Elizabeth Ebert.
Heidi Reyes Navarro.
Madison Jordan Edwards.
Katrina Marin Renegans.
Grace Margaret Elia Costas.
Jason Patrick Rhodes.
Alina N. LKL.
Brooklyn Jusiel Richardson.
Vade Daniel Elledge.
Jessica Ann Ricker.
Layla Michelle Dania Emery.
Cole Scott Rickerson.
Addison Catherine Enders.
John Devi Rinken Diaz.
Dominic David Engelhart.
Johan Orion Riniker.
Christian Alejandro Esparza.
Carlos Alder Rios Alvarado.
Melanie Eugenia Esparza.
Annabella Del Carmen Rivero.
Anais Janelle Espino.
Rita Geriani Roa Sanchez.
Sebastian Javier Esteves Caceres.
Annabelle Lee Roach.
Jacob Jose Estrada.
Ethan Robledo.
Kyle McLean Evans.
Isaiah Emmanuel Rodriguez.
Tyrone Amaru Evans.
Liliana Paloma Rodriguez.
Ginger Lynn Fabi.
Vincent John Rodriguez.
Faith Elizabeth Finello.
Yankiel Rodriguez.
Adriana Valentina Faria Lugo.
Jose Miguel de Jesus Rodriguez.
Bianca Anaya Farron.
Vincent Ryan Rogers.
Hunter Dylan Fash.
Ronnie Nicole Rolston.
Bridget Ann Fout.
Raquel Sylvia Rozak.
Caroline Marie Falzak.
Colin Patrick Rowell.
Zachary Michael Thalonk.
Malachi Giovanni Rodzinski.
Isabella Marie Fernandez.
Aiden Mio Rubo Calba.
Bridget Rita Ferreter.
Sarah Michelle Ruby.
Logan Robert Fields.
Emma Rose Ruder.
Kylie Morgan Feifels.
Mercedes Noemi Ruiz.
Emma Rose Filler.
Molly Catherine Rush.
Antonio Fiordorosa.
Liam Sylvester Resniak.
Carly Marie Fiorillo.
Caden William Russell.
Evan Mac Fiscow.
Callie Elizabeth Russell.
Jasleen Marie Flores.
Mason William Russell.
Lauren Michelle Flores Madeira.
Connor Joseph Ryan.
Brennan Thomas Flynn.
Emily Grace Ryan.
Victor Nicodemus Folta.
Lola Grace Ryan.
Benjamin Thomas Forbes.
Kiaria Saria Rybeck.
John Gregory Ford Jr.
Jacob Sadowski.
Nicholas Dennis Forg.
Crucifiso James Soller.
Ethan Cal Foss.
Daniel Salas.
Leah Suzanne Foss.
Aiden Salcido.
Anthony John Fracaro.
Gabriella Elizabeth Salerno.
Jack Michael Frampton.
Caden Anthony Michael Salerno.
Casey Ann Franciscovich.
Sarah Mike Salim.
Leonardo Giovanni Fregresso.
Arlen Elizabeth Sammons.
Brooke Naomi Frisk.
Arabella Sanchez.
Natalia Anna Fudala.
Dylan Elias Sanchez.
Jillian Renee Gain.
Emmanuel Sanchez.
Maximilian Gall.
Kimberly Sanchez.
Jacob Joseph Gallagher.
Melanie Sanchez.
Catherine Grace Gallagher.
Daniela Beline Sanchez Mora.
Kiera Elaine Gallagher.
Adeline Sanchez Ramirez.
Melanie Alexia Galvez.
Oswaldo Sanchez Torres.
Eileen Uritzi Garcia.
Riley Daniel James Sanders.
Armando Anthony Garcia Jr.
Alexia Sandoval.
Helen Judith Garcia.
Liana Sofia Santana.
James Miller Garcia.
Kyan Melton Santiago.
Nikolai Gabriel Garcia.
Nicholas John Saranga.
Daniela Garcia Herrera.
Andrew John Satunis.
Andrew Jonathan Gardner.
Brian Saucedo.
Angel Garduno.
Marco Savovich.
Caleb Edward Gatz.
Anthony Henry Scarpa.
Kavan Scott Gabar.
Victoria Emily Scarpa.
Ethan Paul Gernad.
Trace Christian Schaaf.
Olivia Josefa Guavant.
Jack Turner Sheik.
Marissa Lynn Giamarusti.
Dominic Brendan Chalacy.
Hayden Michael Giancana.
Cooper Michael Schrieb.
Harrison Darby Gilbert.
River Hazel Schrum.
Maximus Darby Gilbert.
Stella Zefren Schultz.
Joseph George Jankowskis.
Camille Elise Scurry.
Andrew James Giorgetti.
Connor George Sefcik.
Justin Derek Geraldo Diaz.
Tyler Ronald Sefcik.
Carly Addison Garup.
Gavin Mitchell Segovich.
Corday Vernon Grimes.
Alexis Segura.
Cleveland Vernon Grimes III.
Grace Mackenzie Seept.
Ryan William Gleason.
Sochi Amelie Sakia.
Ethan Todd Glenn.
Jack William Sell.
Sean Scott Gocher.
Logan Curtis Self.
Justin Gabriel Godina Jr.
Emily Rose Cerna.
Brianna Quetzali Gomez.
Hiba Sami Shehaber.
Evelyn Gomez.
Colin Wade Sherstad.
Andy Gonzalez Jr.
Ella Grace Schiffer.
Graciela Marie Gonzalez.
Blurta Schweipai.
Aubrey Haynes Gordon.
Molly Therese Sechak.
Lily Catherine Gordon.
Monica Maria Siska.
Lola May Gordon.
Evelyn Sedlarchik.
Nicholas Jacob Goslowski.
Ariana Akimi Sedoff.
Colton Alois Gostel.
Casper W. Seacon.
Colton John Gray.
Wyatt Michael Sikora.
Kira Ann Green.
Drew James Silzer.
Kyle Joseph Green.
Ethan James Sinkins.
Kylie Elizabeth Green.
Jonathan Gabriel Simokis.
Ethan James Grondal.
Isla Tressa Simpson.
Aiden Michael Gruber.
Logan Alexander Sinks.
Haley Madison Gruber.
Joanna Sino.
Nicholas Mason Gruber.
Zachary James Scripspiak.
Sebastian Griglock.
Lillian Deborah Slowick.
Eric Guerrero.
Emily Patricia Smart.
Kaylee Marie Guisto.
Kenyana Daniel Smart.
Hayden Parker Gusius.
Nicholas Walter Smart.
Diego Jesus Gutierrez.
Gabriela Antonia Smith.
Samuel Guzman Jr.
Henry Michael Smith.
Jacob John Hinos.
Jessica Arden Smith.
Cooper Alois Saman.
Tristan Michael Smith.
Hayden Patrick Huron.
Zane Nevea Smith.
Lynn Johnny Harb.
Haley Elizabeth Soderstrom.
Jacob Joseph Hariza.
Jacob Lawrence Soderstrom.
Kira Ann Hari.
Julia Megan Sokol.
Brooklyn Stephanie Harris.
Jacob Solo Martinez.
David Tyrone Harris Jr.
Raymond Daniel Sozinski.
Laith Omar Hassan.
Hallie Nicole Spavoski.
Andrew Tegan Hasso.
Hayden Ireland Spoderick.
Assam Salim Hasuna.
Justin William Stashes.
Claudia Elizabeth Heaney.
Kane David Stanislawski.
Abigail Dawn Heinz.
Claudia Magdalena Stasik.
Elizabeth Grace Henderson.
Richard Robert Stedman Jr.
Vivian Elise Henderson.
Camden Thomas Stevenson.
Adrian Hernandez.
Vivian Grace Cernello.
Janaya Rose Hernandez.
Lily Antoinette Strama.
Jalen Alejandro Hernandez.
Lucas Russell Streeter.
Juan Diego Hernandez Gonzalez.
Tara Rose Strumpluski.
Eric Ramon Hernandez Aro.
Lily Ann Strickland.
Alfredo Herrera.
Brooke Lynn Stroud.
Miriam Khalid Heshma.
Jonathan Michael Stump.
Cade Michael Husing.
Veronica Isabella Sturzula.
Maeve Maxwell Higgum.
Michael Thomas Swerth.
Addison Joel Hill.
Cole Callahan Sullivan.
Vasil Halati.
Aman Sambuli.
Ethan Scott Hlavesek.
Noel Ann Sesteric.
Ava Marie Hofstetter.
And Anthony Victor Sutton.
Kyle Raymond Holland.
Elijah Daniel Sutton.
Tanaya Deshar Holmes.
Olivia Sharon Sweeney.
Ava Josephine Holzhauser.
Savannah Kathleen Swistek.
Mia Ray Hubbard.
Ethan David Sidnor.
Emmanuel Messiah Hudson.
Joseph Thomas Cesarski.
Jennifer Huerta.
Natalia Evelina Sachowski.
Ethan Douglas Hull.
Sylvia Veronica Susik.
Caleb James William Hunt.
Sean Michael Sutzi.
Allison Grace Hushi.
Serene Azmi Taha.
Sophia Marie Hutera. Charles James Ignatiak.
Jess Catherine Teleski.
Haley Madison Intravea.
Emma Julia Tamulis.
Carl Aiden Isaacson.
Isabella Nicole Tapia.
Taylor Mackenzie Ivers.
Noise Toshis.
Adam Hisham Chabir. Nasim Wahid Jabir.
Kimberly B. Taylor.
Jeremiah Drake Jackson.
Aiden Christopher Tazalar.
Shia Lachey Jackson.
Andriel Cristiano Tejeda.
Melissa Jamie.
Watatan Thawip Feria.
Angela Gabrielle Lame Tanar.
Caitlin Ashley Mae Thomas.
Camille Janik.
Kyra June Thompson.
Reed Addison Jurosik.
Elizabeth Mae Torbett.
Arturo Saul Jimenez.
Marissa Michelle Torres.
Brandy Michelle Jones.
Sarah Sophia Torres Diaz.
Danielle Sandra Jones.
Miley Jolene Marie Torson.
Nia Amani Jones.
Samantha Rose Tracy.
Victoria Josephowski.
Marissa Melody Tramutolo.
Luis Angel Juan.
Kivyara Antonise Lynn Travis.
Peyton Ashley Judd.
Zion Genesis Tucker.
Riley Elena Judge.
Matthew Davis Turchik.
Aiden Joseph Jurgens.
Gianna Caroline Turek.
Gordon Paul Kayaris.
Morgan Nicole Turner.
Eden Marie Kane.
Jacob Dylan Turner.
Ryan Patrick Kane.
Camille Carol Terziak.
Julius Alexander Karas.
Veronica Zovia Tilka.
Omaima Kashif.
Abby Janine Tisco.
Patrick James Kablusik.
Abran Urcuzo.
Gabriella Caitlin Kadzierski.
James Byrne Usher.
Lily Karen Kelleher.
William Charles Utz.
Mary Joy Kelleher.
Hayden Lawrence Valera.
Sophie Elise Kellner.
Landon David Valera.
Madison Kathleen Kelso.
Isabel Kara Van Gorp.
Duncan Edward Kenny Benson.
Jennifer Grace Van Blair.
Hilwa Sifedin Katab.
Grace Elizabeth Vance.
Doa Kim.
Alexis Summer Vandertuck.
Christian Eric King.
Andrea Lena Vericois.
Martin John Kinane.
Erin Renee Vasquez.
Kara Ann Kinney.
Uriel Vasquez.
McKenna Kathleen Clacko.
Lisette Vega.
Gavin Michael Klagas.
Emily Rose Velasquez.
Anya Elizabeth Klauser.
Luis Gail Verduzco.
Jordan Rose Clevo.
Myra Ariana Vincenzo Ramos.
Taylor Elizabeth Klimkowitz.
Rebecca Villasenor.
Ava Lauren Cleros.
Julia Faith Visser.
Dylan Joseph Knapp.
Caitlin Grace Vroom.
Michael Edward Koenig.
Malik Kamani Waiters.
Jason Anton Kolaski.
Alondra Grace Waldvogel.
Landon Drake Kensel.
Raymond Anthony Walker.
Braden Michael Cordish.
Soraya Janae Wallace.
Chloe Angeline Corgi.
Liam John Ward.
Joshua Edward Cost.
Justin Isaiah Wardlow.
Samantha Jane Costa.
Soraya Moel Warren.
Julia Natalia Kotlars.
Kenneth Ray Washington III.
Sean Paul Kovacs.
Dominic Anthony Waterloo.
Nicholas Edward Kowalczyk.
William Powell Watson.
Julia Kowalik.
Addison Rose Way.
Adam James Kozak.
Lillian Joy Weidman.
Amelia Kroll.
Ella Renee Weingart.
Jack Edward Krasanik.
Jacqueline Mia Welch.
Joshua Aiden Kubiak.
Daniel Joseph Welcome.
Jack Antonis Kubilius.
Anna Teresa Westberg.
Nicole Barbara Josephine Kukikt.
Charity Roach Whitaker.
Caleb Kwame Luciano Kuma.
Drew Wake Up Whitconick.
Adam Kuncius.
Molly Elizabeth Wickman.
David Stephen Kundrat.
Owen Michael Wilczyk.
Haley Joe Kurzak.
Anaya Gabriella Williams.
Christian Miles Karopis.
Austin Ray Williams.
Nikita Alexandrovich Kuznetsov.
Caleb Jefferson Williams.
Angelica Quack.
Dylan James Monzon Williams.
Jessica Lana Kwiatkowski.
Shelby Lynn Williams.
Andre Jan Labuda.
Tyler John Wingate.
Mark Lasik.
Christian Ronald Winters.
Alani Isabella Lagunas.
Carolyn Barbara Whitman.
Brooke Jean Laird.
Kaylee Ann Wolniakowski.
Taylor Joy Lane.
Caleb Tyler Warden.
Ava Mary Laraco.
Kylie Janet Worker.
Toby James Larison.
Abria Sania Time Wright.
Dane Anthony Larson.
Riley Rana Robel.
Gianna Marie Lavati.
Franco Joseph Rabelski.
Miranda Lescano.
James William Wyatt.
Ava Lauren Lechtenberg.
Gracie Lamongo Yabisi.
Mason Richard Ledwa.
Danya Yazin.
Eden Loy Lace.
Macy K. Young.
Dominic Rocco Lencioni.
Marco Akeem Young Jr.,
Gavin Price Leone,
Ava Grace Young Medina,
Tyler Lawrence Lesniak,
Matthew Joseph Zachary,
Mira Ann Lewis,
Peyton Grace Zach,
Austin John Lakowski,
Gabriela Zadora,
Olivia Kathleen Lillis,
Kara Marciela Zambrano,
Erin Elizabeth Linder,
Israel Zamora,
Haley Ann Lindsley,
Brittany Zamudio,
Andrew Michael Lindstrom,
Fatima Zamudio,
Avery Francis Lankowski,
Melissa Zavala,
Sophia Bailey Leotine,
Samuel Sosa Zavala Jr.,
Alexis May Little,
Reta Ashraf Zayed,
Brandon Michael Litwicki,
Grace Ann Zelinsky,
Samantha Regina Livesey,
Grant James Zelinsky,
Juan Luis Luera,
Isaac Drake Zimmerman,
Olivia K. Lonergan,
Nicole Marianne Zimmerman,
Christopher Michael Long Jr.,
Lila Concetta Zito,
Dominic Anthony Longo,
Adam Joseph Zolnierowicz, Caillou Sabellis, Mohammed Rashid Adala, Vadim Malakio,
All right. We have some final announcements before the final message. Parents and guests, please remain seated until the recessional is complete. Students will meet you in the planned designated area in the parking lot that they share with you before the ceremony. Students, after this ceremony, we will walk in our final processional to the gym so you can pick up your official diploma. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to be the first to present to you the Lockport Township High School graduates of the class of 2026. May all of you go forth to do your very best as your future now awaits you on this day of May 30th, 2026. Congratulations to the graduates of the class of 2026 at Lockport Township High School, District 205. Graduates, you can now move your tassels from one side to the other. We conclude today's ceremony with the playing of the Loyalty Junior Marshals. Please lead our recessional. Thank you, congratulations, and for one more time, go Port!